Oh my God. I am so tired of my scarf falling off at night. It took me 10 hours to do this hairstyle after watching that hair video 100 times. Now my hair is dried up, messed up, and is that a bald spot I see? There's got to be some kind of scarf out there that actually doesn't fall off in the middle of the night. Oh, wait, there is. It's called the Sledge scarf. I got to tell you all about it. Made from charmeuse satin, the Sledge scarf takes care of the four most important hair care needs that keep your hair looking like it was dipped in milk and honey and kissed by the angels. It prevents hair breakage, retains moisture, promotes healthy hair growth, and wait for it, it doesn't slip off. The patent pending band along the inside of the scarf is what helps to stay on your head the entire night, no matter how much you toss and turn. And to make sure that it could stand up to the most wild sweepers out there, we made sure it could withstand the force of 15 pounds. Now tell me, have you ever seen a headscarf that could hold a 15-pound bowling ball? With over $2.5 billion in the natural hair care industry and competitors like Grace Leia, Etsy small shops, and neighborhood hair care stores, we're ready to disrupt that market by claiming at least 3% of those dollars. And that would be just the beginning. Because over 30 million women have experienced some form of hair loss in their lifetime due to lack of moisture. And that doesn't even include the 52% of consumers who are now looking for a more natural way to care for their hair. Our revenue model is simple. We hand make the scarves for $7, sell them to natural and curly haired women for $45 on sledgescarves.com by way of social media ads and vending events to make an 84% profit margin. That 84% includes all the materials, including marketing and packaging. Now, don't get me wrong. This entrepreneurial journey is my obsession. And even though I put in $10,000 of my own savings to keep this dream alive, we need your help, which is why today we're asking for an investment of $100,000. That will help bulk up inventory, continue our patent process, as well as help with manufacturing and marketing needs. Sledge Scarves was invented and designed by me, Peach Brown, after 25 years of waking up and finding my headscarf missing and laying at the bottom of my bed somewhere after a night full of tossing and turning. So I am my ideal customer, and I know the pain and the frustration that comes from an unreliable, slippery headscarf. Remember, you deserve to feel beautiful at all times of the day, no matter how much you toss and turn. I forgot. So this madness has to stop. The solution is Sledge Scarves. Remember, you deserve to feel beautiful at all times of the day, no matter how much you toss and turn. So let Sledge Scarves make bedhead a thing of the past and 24-hour beauty a thing that lasts. Thank you.
On time, Peach, on time. The time button popped up right when you were done. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, this is another one of my favorite products. I don't really, have a lot. Great job as always. You've really broken down your market segment. You tell such a great story. It would have been cool if you brought the bowling ball. You didn't bring the bowling ball. I've seen it with the bowling ball, but I love this product, and I really want you to talk about the manufacturing. How can you move from doing it yourself? What is your plan for moving to manufacturing, and how is that going to impact your profit margin, which is outstanding, by the way? What do you see? How do you see that moving forward?
So right now I'm working on the manufacturing process, talking to a bunch of different manufacturers. I'm trying to see who's going to give me the best price as far as my sampling. So once I find a manufacturer who's able to sample it for me, I can get it, feel it in my hands and know what it looks like. Then I can move forward with actually putting in a bulk order for inventory. And then I can keep that inventory so that I can just have it on deck. So when I get those orders in, I can just ship it out. Once I start doing that, my revenue will go up because I won't have to wait for sales to come in to make the scarves. I'll just already have it and I'll be able to send it out right away. As of right now, I hand make the scarves in advance. So as of right now, I have 50 scarves just sitting on the shelf waiting to send out now. But in the event, if I get an order for 100 scarves, I have to be able to have that inventory there to just ship that out right away, which is why I'm working on moving into manufacturing. That way I can just email the manufacturer and say, hey, I need these scarves. Can you send them to me so that I can get this shipment out right away?
So Peach, right now you're selling direct to consumers, right? It's individual people that buy, I want 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever.
Yep.
Do you see the business staying like that, or do you see yourself maybe marketing through hair salons and other places where people, they're getting their hair done and at the same time they could be buying a scarf if they knew about it and it was there?
That's exactly right. So right now I just sell through my website, sledgescarves.com, and vending events. But actually next month, I'm going to start going and doing some footwork and actually going to hair salons to promote my scarves so that I can have hair salons sell them in their store, so that when they have their clients in their chair, they'll see my display of the scarves, and then they can promote the scarves, and then I will get sales that way as well. So as of right now, I have one hair salon that's just waiting for me to get the scarves in her salon. She's very excited about it. So once I do that, it will be the hair salons. And then after hair salons, it will be going to those neighborhood hair care stores, because that's where everybody goes to buy all their hair care products, their weaves and everything. So if you're spending money on that, you need to get a scarf to protect all the money you're spending on your hair. So Sledge scarves will be in hair salons as well as neighborhood hair care stores.
That's really smart. I like the way you're doing that, because you can sort of test it, step it up, and time your investment and how much effort you put into these different kind of marketing routes before you have to put in a lot of inventory. So yeah, great. Love the product too. Very cool.
Thank you.
Peach, thank you so much for this. You were excited. You knew exactly what you wanted to say. You shared it. I was excited for it. One of the things I think is really interesting you were talking about was the patent, and about how this is a different product. What is that then, in terms of what that means? How do you get that point across? I think the bowling ball really, took it home. But, if somebody were to see it at the salon, how do you feel like you could get that across to them if they just saw it in a package, if you're not there?
I was thinking I'm definitely going to put that picture of me holding the bowling ball. Also, I plan on putting some kind of like a short little tip on there that would say something where I can relate to a household item, because I did run an ad before displaying the bowling ball, and it was saying, do the Sledge scarf trick, find the bowling ball and wrap your scarf around it and see if it comes off. But most people don't have bowling balls in their house. So I was thinking,
you're going to sell it at the bowling alley.
Right. So I was thinking maybe telling them to maybe tie the scarf around like a bottle of bleach or something that would be heavy, that would be round to mimic the shape of the head. That way they can try their scarf and say, oh, it really doesn't hold it. So that would be my idea of how to get that point across. But definitely putting that bowling ball picture in there, that is usually what takes it home. That's usually how I get the sale at every vending event. Once I pick up that bowling ball and they see it, they're like, I need one right now. Mm-hmm. So I definitely want to keep that in the marketing as well, but just tweaking it a little bit so that, like you're saying, it's visible right away and it clicks in the customer's mind like, okay, this is how it works, and I know it's going to be the perfect product for me.
Great. Love it.
BGV Pitch is the largest pitch competition for Black and brown women founders. We combine the premise of Shark Tank and Kickstarter to give you an opportunity to be a part of an entrepreneur's journey. Vote for your favorite pitch by visiting www.sheraise.com, select a city, enter the donation for the pitches you loved, and don't forget to leave feedback and or hype comments for our founders. Your donation keeps a Black or brown women founder in business. You are changing the world with Black Girl Ventures.